Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I just wanted to share some hard decisions that I had to make. We all know sometimes as owner operators we have to kind of bail on the ship and make decisions that we may not want to make because we're comfortable with the jobs that we have, but sometimes things just don't work out. I had to end things with Rims Transport. There's no hard feelings. They understood where I was coming from. They're an awesome company. And stay tuned right to the end and you guys will maybe understand why I had to make the decisions I did. So like I said, they're a great company. For any of you guys that are local around here in Ontario that are looking for a job, it's a great opportunity for somebody that maybe doesn't have a huge debt load. So what I guess I'm trying to say is there's good earning potential with Rims for what you're doing. You're not going far. They pretty much stay like the 10-12 hour mark max from your house if you live here in southern Ontario, Canada. Unfortunately, as I've spoken in other videos, I have a pretty hefty debt load as far as the truck goes, motor, just things that have kind of came up over the years. So I guess for what I need, I have to make more than what they were willing to give me. And like I said, it's nothing against them, not their fault. But this is real life stuff, right? This is not. There's other people out there. A lot of us are in the same boat. So let's face it, this day and age, it's pretty hard to be that typical debt free person. So, and there's going to be people that are probably going to say negative things about this video, and it is what it is. But we all know what it's really like. So, anyway, so yeah, I left my position with them, pulled my truck off. It was kind of a crappy day, I'm not going to lie, because I enjoyed the job. I enjoyed the work we did. But we all know some companies, and like I said, nothing personal to them, or there's a lot of companies that have great freight going out, and but there's not always a lot coming back. And the stuff that is coming back, it may be coming off load boards and whatnot. A lot of companies don't necessarily have dedicated contracts with companies that to bring freight back home way. So that affects the rates. Because sometimes getting stuff off load boards doesn't always pay the greatest, and it's not the best freight. It's just, it is the business. So that's kind of a hurdle, I guess you would have to jump over, being on with a company like that. But like I said, for me, like, I have young kids, 3 kids under the age of 7, one of them not being in school. And as we know, through this pandemic, kids are home anyway. So my family, we're not in a position for, say, the wife to go to work. She has a full-time job here at home with the 3 kids, especially with the 2 being home. And we all know daycare is not cheap. So I guess since we had our kids, what was the point of putting all 3 of them in daycare? First of all, that's expensive. You're not going to get any further ahead, right? Because let's face it, the wife's paycheck would go to daycare, technically. So anyway, I'm the provider. I'm the man. I'm old school that way, right? That's what we do. So anyway, so all that kind of plays a factor. So like I said, debt loads being high, I needed to go somewhere where I could potentially make a bit more. You're never going to get rich. I've told you guys this. If you want to get into being an owner-operator, do not do it to get rich. But at the end of the day, we all have bills to pay, so we got to at least pay our bills. And you can do that at rims, but there's just not a lot of room for the extra to, say, get ahead a little bit faster. So I made the change. I'm going on with an awesome company. I've heard nothing but the best. Everyone in the office seems amazing. They're there to help you. I'm sure not every place is going to be perfect. They're going to have their things, right? But at the end of the day, there's smaller things that I've noticed with this new company going on with, that they care. And not only do they care, but they help you. If your truck's down, they have spare trucks to put you in. You pay for the fuel and the def to go in the truck, and at the end of the day, it's all about rolling down the road. That's how we get paid. We don't get paid to sit. So that's just one nice thing, right? And they have dedicated stuff going out. And it's not just limited to, say, steel coils, plate, bar, pipe, that kind of stuff. They do a bigger variety. I'll also be doing like LTL freight on a flatbed, which a lot of people don't like doing LTL freight. It's time consuming. But for anyone and any of my followers that are going to get into trucking, and if you're going to buy a truck, there is a lot of money. I shouldn't say a lot, but there's more money in LTL. If you can spend a day doing a couple pickups and then spend a night and just take your time and build a good load, that's where it is. And I've known that for a long time, but in a lot of different areas, as far as van, reefer, flatbed, it's a lot better. So that option's going to be here with this new company I'm going on with, along with the fact that they have those loyal customers outbound and inbound. So that helps at the end of the day. So if you're looking for companies or you're thinking about a job change, take that in consideration. Some companies they have the outbound, but they don't have the inbound part. They're fighting with load brokers trying to find loads, this and that. If you can find a company where they have their stuff going out and coming back, you kind of have that job security. Like, there's going to be stuff. Sure, there's going to be the odd time you got to wait for a load, or maybe have to get something from a load broker, which is fine. But if you're constantly waiting every single trip and you are getting loads home where they say they don't pay well, they're not worth it, you're fighting with the weight game because you got customers that want you to run overloaded. At the end of the day, it's our life, our CVOR or driving record. It's all that stuff we got to look out for. So the company I'm going on with, it's close to home. They're out of Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. You'll see the name on the side of the truck. Actually, it's on the step. Looks a lot nicer, cleaner. They actually gave me the choice of where I wanted it. I could pick everything as far as lettering and stuff, so that was nice. At the end of the day, these are our trucks. We pay the money for them. They're our babies. They're our home away from home. So we should have a say. We shouldn't have to work for companies that tell us exactly what we should have to be doing with our trucks. It's not right. So just take all this into consideration if you guys are looking at jobs or job changes in Canada or the US. Same stuff. It is what it is. But the good thing is that we're getting on somewhere that there's definitely a variety. So there's room to move and go a lot further, and make a better life for myself, my kids, and let's face it, it's gonna make things nicer and speed up the process, because at the end of the day, we started this channel and I want to continue going, but like I've said to you guys, these trucks aren't cheap. I want to be able to do a lot of stuff to the truck and bring you guys along. You're my friends. We're building a community here. So, and to do that, we need to be able to do well financially. So I think it was definitely the right decision. I've heard nothing about good things about the company and from the company. So I'm pretty excited. There's going to be a lot more learning in the videos, because like I said, it's LTL. It's going to be different stuff as far as loading, unloading. So I'm going to be able to take you guys along for the ride and show you some different things. And I know some of our subscribers are looking into getting into trucking, so maybe to help you guys out. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to do, help you guys out, learn a little bit myself, and teach you guys some stuff, so, and have fun. So hopefully you guys can you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I just want to share a little bit, so there's little tips and things you guys can look out for if you're deciding to make a job change or better, your family and your lives. So at the end of the day, we're away from our families. We can't do it for nothing. I always tell you guys, don't do it for the money. And I'm always going to tell you guys that. And I don't necessarily do what I do for the money. I do it because I love it. As an owner operator, you're going to have good and you're going to have bad. When the bad is bad, I'm telling you it is bad. So just at the end of the day, we got to be able to pay our bills. Doesn't have to be about the money, but bills have to be paid. A lot of us have kids, wives, and we don't want to fail our families. I don't want to. I'm sure none of you guys do. So we're going to get on with this change and have fun. And you guys will see a lot more videos of different things. This company goes all over the place, so all over the US, so I may get going a lot further than say 10-12 hours from the house, which will be nice. So anyway guys, I just wanted to let you guys know about the changes, and hopefully you guys support me and understand why I made the move I did. And like I said, if you guys are looking for something where you're going to be closer to your house and you live in southern Ontario, definitely check out Rims. Give them the time and hear them out. And if you guys have any questions, I'll be nothing but honest with you. And you can make a good life working there, but there's just no room for the extras. So anyway guys, until next time, stay tuned. Make sure you drop comments, thumbs up, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave comments, and you guys know I'll always get back to you. Like I said, until next time, keep the shiny side up and keep on trucking.